Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Jeanette Byro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive into the cards, see what's in store with a message from Spirit. This week, I felt really drawn to use the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. So we haven't used this one for a little while, but let's see what Spirit has in store. So I'm going to give these a really good shuffle. And while I do that, I'd encourage you all to also, check out the podcast today. It's an interview with a beautiful soul sister of mine, Daphne McDonough, about, animal spirits, the energy of animal spirits, animals incarnate, all that kind of stuff, how she connects with them. So check that one out. So let's see what the cards have for us today. Really jumpy energy, and I noticed that last week and through the weekend, this kind of poppy energy, and to be honest, I'm feeling it again right now. So curious what the cards have for today. Let's see. Interesting, they say all will be revealed. And the reason why I hesitate is that's a very big statement to say, all will be revealed. All? Everything? I'm curious how that statement plays out this week. So whether you see more revelations of things in your life, or we see more of that on the collective scale, like media, social media, things being revealed, important things being revealed this week. We'll see what that means. Okay, interesting. So hold on one sec here. Okay, fair. So what they showed me, first of all, was kind of like a circle, okay? This circle. And anything within this circle, we are allowed to see or understand. And when I say allowed, it's more like it's coming into our awareness. Kind of like if you're looking in a microscope, right? When you look in the microscope, whatever is on your slide is what you're going to see. So what that tells me is there are more things that are going to be put into our field of awareness, either spiritual things or, like I said, through news, social media, brought to the forefront to be kind of put on display within this sphere. And I could see something moving into the sphere. Now, the reason why this is happening, Spirit says, is first of all with this card, which is to be fair. This is like the Justice card in tarot. This is about balance, karmic law of cause and effect, the energy of something going in and the energy of something out, like balance, harmony. There are things coming into balance, and part of those things coming into balance for us right now is the knowledge of something. The awareness of something is at play right now. So Spirit is bringing in information, events, things to bring in more balance. And they're saying, please trust us on that. This loyal heart card is about kind of trusting in our spirit guides, trusting in the universe, trusting in the divine timings of things also. There really is a divine timing to things. And many of us have had to really surrender into an energy of kind of patience and trust. And this is what this to the sea card is about. It's kind of allow yourself to just float. Float in the sea, float down the river of your life. Sometimes we have to not push upstream, but rather go with the flow, kind of the surrender energy, which is really interesting because we talked about this in Spirit Coffee Talk on Friday, was the energy of surrender. After such a busy astrological week, there's a value in surrendering to the things we can't control or change. And so I love that Spirit is bringing that kind of idea in here, saying, trust that we've got your back, trust that we're working with your highest interests, collectively and personally. Allow yourself to surrender where you need, because we're bringing stuff into your awareness to bring in balance. So the focus right now, as we start Monday with these revelations that are coming to the surface, is how can you maintain your peace? This is a really interesting card to see. What can you do to stay in a position of peace? A lot of the times that is finding a way to kind of step back and be the observer. Observe what's going on in a way in which you're not taking it personally. Now, sometimes that statement can sound a little odd because it's well, if someone is doing something to me that is harming me or hurting my feelings or whatever, how do I not take it personally? It's kind of like feel the feelings, but then don't react out of the feelings, react out of conscious choice. So we can have something happen, we can feel a thing, but then we go to step 3, which is like, how can I step back and react consciously, where I'm understanding what happened, but I'm not at this point now taking it personally. I'm choosing what I want to do because of it in a way that brings me most peace. And sometimes that is taking an action, sometimes that is letting something go, sometimes, it can be many different things. What can you do to bring more peace? Now, I also want to say, I'm giving examples of maybe more negative events, but this also plays into positive events, right? Sometimes we are given accolades or put on a pedestal for something, and that makes us uncomfortable, and it actually rattles our peace. So you can also not take that personally. You can accept the gratitude, you can accept whatever it is you're being awarded, and then you can also step back from it too to recalibrate your peace, find your peace again, right? Be grateful for it, but then, okay, thank you, that was great. I'm just gonna step over here now and carry on with my project. I took my moment to accept it, now I'm gonna carry on forward. Whatever it can look like. Again, these are just 2 examples of an infinite number of things it can be. So focusing on the things that bring you peace this week is going to be really beneficial in helping you kind of surrender and go with the flow, because the universe is wanting to bring in these revelations, these alignments, these understandings to bring back balance and harmony for all that we've been going through. So I think that's really interesting. I'm very curious how the rest of the week unfolds. So I will leave that with you all for now. Thank you always so much for joining me, for your comments, for your support, your loving energy. It's beautiful. I feel it. I love it. I'm sending it back. I hope you feel that positivity, and we'll see what's in store with the messages tomorrow. So have a wonderful Monday, everyone.